Kenya National Examinations Council, Dr. David Njengere. Representatives of the Ministry of Interior here, National Administration, Ministry of ICT, representatives of the PSS here present, CEOs here present, the Acting Chief Executive Officer, Teacher Service Commission, Madam Evelyn Chemtei, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning again. Bwana asifiwe. It is a pleasure to join you all here today for the launch of the 2025 National Examinations and Assessments Calendar. From the outset, I wish to thank His Excellency the President for the support that he has accorded to the education sector, making this day possible. As you are all aware, His Excellency the President has been steadfast in supporting the education reform and transition processes. On account of the significant intentional investment in the sector, we have implemented the competency-based education to grade 9. This grade 9 will be sitting the inaugural Kenya Junior School Education Assessment this year. This is a commendable milestone that will see our pioneer CBE cohort transition to senior school next year. I also wish to thank the Ministry of Interior and National Administration and the Ministry of ICT and the Digital Economy for the support that they continue to render to the education sector. In addition to being critical actors during national examinations and assessments, the two ministries are key in implementing various education programs such as the 100% transition policy and enhancing our data management systems and digital platforms connectivity. I am most grateful to you that you have also been able to find time to send your representatives here and to be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, national examinations and assessments are an elaborate and sensitive exercise that require an effective multi-agency approach. The presence of actors from multiple government agencies here today signify the appreciation of this important reality. We have to combine our efforts and work collaboratively to ensure that examinations and assessments are conducted with utmost integrity. Jointly, we have to ensure that the administration of examinations and assessments strictly adhere to the established rules and regulations to safeguard the credibility of the entire process. Our collective efforts are necessary because of the high numbers and the countrywide spread of the examination and assessment centers. The inaugural Kenya Junior School Education Assessment will have a total of 1,130,669 learners. Another 1,298,089 learners will sit the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment, while 996,078 candidates will sit the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education Examinations. Let us always remember that these examinations and assessments are a mark of merit. They will inform learners' academic progression from one level to another and even professional and career paths in the years to come. This year, for example, the Kenya Junior School Education Assessment will be used to place learners in senior school. The placement of learners will be along the three pathways of STEM, social sciences, and arts and sports science. These pathways will largely define the learners' career paths upon completion of senior school and subsequently their roles in nation building. This is why we have to ensure that the examinations and assessments reflect the honest work of our learners free from any malpractices. We will have, as in the past, no mercy on anyone who will be found engaging in any form of malpractice. All candidates, center managers, supervisors, invigilators must comply with examination regulations, failing which they will be subjected to the full force of the law. I therefore call upon all our field officers in the regions and counties to remain vigilant throughout the examination and assessment period. Let us work together to promptly address any challenges that may arise and to ensure that the process is smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, and before I conclude, I am pleased to note that we are progressing well with the implementation of the competency-based education. This year, for example, the major highlight is that we are finalizing the preparations for the first cohort of senior school in January 2026. We have a budgetary allocation to put up 1,600 laboratories in schools that have none in anticipation of this transition. The textbooks for use by learners are ready for distribution countrywide and will be distributed before the start of term 1. And I'm speaking that looking directly at Professor here. This financial year, the education sector has a budget of 950 million to retool teachers to better prepare them for effective CPE implementation. We are therefore confident that we will witness a smooth transition come next year. Even as we work towards a smooth transition, we are also keen on ensuring that resources allocated to the education sector are utilized prudently and in an accountable manner. Let me thank the management here and the council for adhering to that prudent utilization. And the example is this launch here today. This was it is part of that strategy to reduce the costs of some of the activities that we undertake. Because this is just a launch of the system, we do not require to expend so much money in an elaborate activity. In this regard, we are undertaking a comprehensive verification exercise as well to ascertain the actual number of schools and learners at the basic education level. The exercise is nearing completion, and we should receive a comprehensive report within the next 10 days. The ministry will be releasing and has been releasing capitation for this term to schools and learners that have been verified. Thus far, a total of 37,128 schools across junior, primary, senior school, and special needs education facilities have been verified. The total number of learners as of yesterday that these schools contain is 8,820,703. And we are yet to complete that exercise. We have already disbursed capitation to these verified schools and learners. And this exercise, once completed in the basic education sector, will continue to our higher institutions of learning so that we can have data that is clean, that we can use for making informed decisions and policies. We are not going to stop just at the basic level. With these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to launch the 2025 National Examinations and Assessments season. I wish all the candidates the very best in the assessments and examinations. Thank you once again for being here today, and may God bless you all.